It's always a delight to be speaking at such an august gathering, and I have been asked to speak on women empowerment. And I find more men in this room than women today. And I think that's what is required. G.D. Anderson once said, "Feminism isn't about making women strong. Women are already strong. It's about changing the way the world perceives that strength." I hail from a simple conservative Gujarati family with a deep value system. All we talked about was food and numbers, of course. My father, a businessman, imbibed in me that there's no difference between a girl and a boy. He always joked that numbers is in our DNA. But I chose the other end of the spectrum and ended up in the creative field. Today, I'm an established designer, interior designer, with my own firm, SC Design Studio. I learned very early that all women are goddesses, and it's just a matter of letting that goddess power shine. And if you don't try to be the biggest and baddest damn goddesses you are selling yourself short. My journey at FLO started in 2006. Over the next decade, I donned various avatars. FLO has given me the strength to empower myself. I have used this journey to empower many along the way and will continue to do so. The vision I came with for my year as a chairperson is Reframing Women Empowerment, emphasizing the need to reconnect, reboot, and reinvent. Rebooting with technologies, business networking, and capacity building. We can't shy away from learning, and now is the time to deal with it. Reconnecting to our mind, body, and soul for self and inner growth. The ability to reinvent yourself, to recombine your skills, talents, and experiences. More than just repackaging your background, exploring new skill sets with a strategic eye on the emerging business models. Thinking out of the box and believing in brand you is something that I look as an ongoing process. Friends, the national vision at FLO is for women have to be dominant voice in the government policies, especially on women-centric issues. And we're closely interacting with the state government to make our voices heard. We have a committee in place and a think tank to take this forward at FLO. We have engaged in various initiatives and skilling and are working at a lot of grassroots levels. It's not that we just use technology, we live technology. It's everywhere, and through STEM, we have adopted two government schools, St. Peter's Girls High School and GGHS Government Girls High School, Himayatnagar, where we are providing them training in computer lab and providing them all kinds of books. Women in agriculture contribute almost 84%, and we all at levels will be working to bring some economic development, economic empowerment through processing food training, organic farm workshops, and implementing some pilot projects in the nearby villages. We have been working on stabilizing and empowering a community financially in Dhulpet. We have trained them in pickle making and have been collaborating with the caterers and hotels for their orders, placing them in housekeeping, getting them as helpers in a big basket and some back-end works, and we are trying to give them some financial empowerment. FICCI FLO Hyderabad has envisaged a mammoth signature event for the year, FLO Style Tattva. Now this is my favorite topic these days, and Priyanka will know why. FLO Style Tattva is an inclusive platform for women entrepreneurs to showcase their brands and talents. On 10th and 11th August, we have it in HITEX here. FLO Style Tattva is a 45,000 square feet, 200 stall exhibition featuring fashion, interior, decor, health and wellness, with participation by FLO-assisted entrepreneurs, startups, and Pan-India FICCI FLO chapters. Part of the proceeds from this exhibition will be going towards the skilling and training of women at grassroots, professional, and entrepreneurial levels. I invite you all to be part of this giant, extravagant affair. We have created brand Style Tattva in just 3 months, and I can proudly say we are sold out. The courage has come from prior experience, where we had come up with a showcase exhibition Insider at the Institute of Indian Interior Designers, where I initiated this as a chairperson in 2015. The success formula has been the same, which comes with believing in yourself, believing in the organization you're associating with, putting your best with your committee, and yes, it has to be all from Dil Se and not always about the financials. Talking of women empowerment, it is necessity for the development of any society, since it enhances both the quality and the quantity of human resources available for development. Women's empowerment and achieving gender equality is essential for a society to ensure sustainable development of the country. Many world leaders and scholars have argued that sustainable development is impossible with gender equality and women's empowerment. Sustainable development accepts environmental protection, social and economic development, and without women's empowerment, women wouldn't feel equally important and inclusive to the process of development as men. It is widely believed that the full participation of both men and women is critical for development. During the independence movement in India, women were visible and active as nationalists and as symbols of Mother India. Mahatma Gandhiji, in particular, was instrumental in creating space for women through his non-violence and some would argue feminized mode of protest. Women's economic opportunity in India is a rapidly changing landscape. Women are increasingly entering the workforce, particularly women professionals, and are creating change. But there remain a large number of invisible women workers in unorganized and volatile sectors. However, organizing at the local level, albeit small, is widespread. Implementation of national and state level policies lags behind in ensuring that women workers have equal pay and are free from exploitation. We should join hands and march together to take our sect forward. Hillary Clinton once said, "When there are no ceilings, the sky's the limit." So let's keep going until every woman has the opportunity she deserves to have. I, as a chairperson of FLO Hyderabad for the year 2019-20, I'm doing my bit towards women empowerment and keep reminding myself of the line said by Robert Frost, "The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep." Thank you.